Hey, good morning, good people. It's your boy P.Michael here. Listen, I couldn't wait to deliver the 8 at 8 today. And it's all about, I know when I say it, it's going to sound so weird and so crazy to some people, right? But it's all about the darkness. It's all about my darkest times, my hardest times, my hardest struggles. Every single day, or every single time that I go through something that's hard and a bad experience, I come out of it victorious. I come out of this thing smarter. I come out sharper. I come out better. And so sometimes I thank God for the hard times that I experienced. But I'm like, Dad, thank you for all the hard times I experienced. Thank you for when things is tough. And I know that when I'm going through a storm, I'm always like shaking up a little bit. I'm not as wise as I am as I come out of it, right? But when I come out of it, I'm always victorious, always smarter. I will never go through those things again. And sometimes I find myself in similar situations, but never the exact same situation. And so I come out of these things a lot smarter. And I'm thinking to myself, like, Dad, I gotta learn. It was a lesson in there. You know what I mean? I know at school, sometimes in school we get the lesson, then we get the test. But in life, sometimes we get the test and then we get the lesson later. You know what I mean? And that's how I come out of my hard times. I come out of my hard times with the lesson. Like, I understand why I went through what I went through. I understand why I had to go through what I had to go through, so I could never do that again. I never can fall into that trap again. And so that's why sometimes I sit back and I'm like, you know what? Thank you. Thank you for everything that was difficult. You know what I mean? I ended up in some bad places, some dark places, and I'm really, really thankful and grateful that I ended up there because I came out of it learning. I got a young buddy. He in jail, man. He locked up. He got like 20 years, man. But he sat down and write me a letter, and he was like, you know, P, I'm kind of happy I'm in here. And I'm like, who would be happy to be in jail for 20 years? You know what I mean? And coming to think about it, he like, and he writing, he like, yo, P, I'm happy I'm in here because I learned so much while I'm in here, and I would have never took the time out to learn half these things I learned if it not had been for me sitting down for this time. He like, so I'm grateful and I'm thankful, and I'm sitting back like, wow, that's deep. And this is my young boy. So for me to hear that and to see that, how he felt about being incarcerated for 20 years, it made me look at and reflect on my own self and reflect on my own small little trials and tribulations I went through. And I'm like, you know what? I'm thankful for them, because at the end of the day, I came out of those things. I came out way sharper. I came out way smarter. I came out with so much more strength than I went in with. And so I really am, you know, like I say, man, it's our darkest moments where we shine the brightest. You know, they say that the stars always shining, but you only can see them at night. And so at the end of the day, like when I'm in my darkest moments, I can really see how strong I really am. I really can test my strength. My strength is being tested, and it's not being tested when it's all good. When it's all good, I'm taking everything for granted. I'm rolling. You know what I mean? But when I'm going through those trials and those tribulations and those hard times, I'm really getting tested on how sharp, how strong, how smart I am. And then when I come out that other end victorious, it kind of gives me that confirmation that everything is good. You know what I mean? That I'm right. I'm on point. You know what I mean? So like I said, man, I'm very thankful for all my trials and tribulations. I'm thankful for all those darkest moments because I came out of them, and I came out of them shining. You know what I mean? I ain't losing no limbs. I'm good. My health is here. My strength is here. My heart is still in it. You know what I mean? I didn't come bitter to nobody. I didn't like leave my religion because I went through any trials and tribulations. And some people do. Some people let go of their religion. Some people leave everything behind. Some people cut people off because they go through trials and tribulations, and I have not done that. So I'm always grateful and thankful for the things that I go through, man. So I hope this can encourage somebody, can bless somebody today. And like I said, man, thank y'all for tuning into the 8 at 8. And that's what it's all about, man. Encouragement, inspiration, motivation. Somehow, some way, this can help just one person. It don't have to help everybody. It don't have to make all the sense in the world. Just can help one person. You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about, man. Just if one person listens to this and say, Dag, you know what I mean? Because when my young boy told me what he told me, it helped me. You know what I mean? He like, P, I'm glad I'm in, you know, I'm kind of glad I'm sitting down. I'm like, sitting down for 20 years? You glad? There's no way. You crazy. You tripping. But instead, he seen the light. He said, Dag, there's some things I would have never, ever learned if I had not sat down for that 20 years. So I'm like, Dag, man, you know, that's a great way to look at things, man. And everybody don't normally look at things like that. So I mean, that encouraged me, and it motivated me to start looking and reflecting on things, on my own things. And now, I'm sitting back and I'm like, dang, I'm grateful for all those dark moments, because I came through. You know what I mean? I came out all right, and I ain't lose nothing. And if not, I gained something. I gained knowledge, and I gained understanding, and I understand it. And I was able to see how strong I really am and how smart I really am, because we don't really always think that, we kind of sort of think that we got it all together, we gonna handle it when it come, but we don't never know when it's coming, man. And when it come, it's like, dang, you know what I mean? Now you being really tested. You know what I mean? Now you got to really show your strength off. And so I was able to come out victorious, man, and see that, yo, my strength was there. You know what I mean? My wisdom was there. My understanding was there, because I was able to use it and apply it. And I came out victorious, man. So y'all guys have a blessed day, and talk to y'all tomorrow.